Susan, and how are you guys thinking about it? Even just in, I'm sure everybody in this room has at least tried ChatGPT at this point. But, on the engineering side, I think that there's been a lot of research seeing, 10, 20, some people talking about 30, 40% improvements. People in this room are probably curious. I'm curious, how are you guys deploying it, or are you seeing at the margin it being helpful in how you interact?
Yeah, so BlackRock is definitely pushing adoption of a few different sort of tools, and different teams have been kind of given access to enterprise GPT, et cetera, et cetera. I do think there's a lot more that maybe if you historically relied on like a data team or a platform team to sort of build things for you, the more and more that you can kind of like take things on, obviously understanding kind of like how you're working with something, understanding kind of the underlying code helps. But that is certainly kind of helping, I think, turn analysis around faster, turn sort of different kind of client materials around faster.
So I would lean on our chief economist, the head of our team, put out a new book. It's called Coming Into View, if you're interested. And he talks about the forces that he believes will shape the next decade for investors. So on one side, you have debt and deficits, which really weigh on the outlook. And then on the other side, you have AI. And the way he kind of frames it in the book is almost, sorry, I keep moving the microphone away, competition between these forces. And he puts probabilities to it. His base case is that AI is a transformative technology. And what you would see with that most likely is that the Microsofts and the open AIs and these companies that are more like the producers of AI, they're priced right now in the market as if AI has already been a transformative technology. So he doesn't see the growth there. It's more as that spills into the broader economy, which he sees as more a case for the total market, because you don't know quite where it's going to have the most impact. But, and this isn't just a qualitative view. I mean, Joe's studied what he calls, or what are called industrial revolutions. And really, he's done this for the hundreds of years of data he has. And some of the capital investment and innovation he's seen, it's all in the book, really points to that. So, but it's not a slam dunk by any. I think his probability is like, well, it's a 45% chance that AI is transformative. It's around a 30 to 40% chance that debt and deficits dominate and drag down the outlook, and somewhere in the middle, it's like status quo. So that would be, our kind of macro view of that.